Kina mama waliokuwa wanasema watakuja jioni watakukuta kweli?
Waambie tu waendelee kusafisha kanisa. I am Father Timothy Ogutu, a claretian missionary working in the Apostolic Vicariate of Isiolo in this parish called St. John the Evangelist, Garmara Catholic Mission. I did not know the difference between being a missionary and being a diocesan. But after I had been invited for a come and see program in Mombasa, and then the vocation director clarified for us the difference between being a diocesan and being a missionary, I got inspired of becoming a missionary. God has put you in people you don't know their culture, you don't know their practice, but with the process, they have also accepted you, not as an outsider, but as one amongst them. The parish has 4 outstations. That's Armet, Chumviere, Daba, and Garma, the main parish. From here to Armet is 11 kilometers. From here to Chumviere is 13 kilometers. From here to Daba is 16 kilometers. But inside the park, we have another outstation, which is 24 kilometers. Generally, people here are very poor. Materially, financially, and even spiritually, they are very poor. If you look at the poverty of the people, if you look the way, the lifestyle of the people, you'll really be touched. You'll really be touched and you'll really be humbled, because the only source of income for them is charcoal and this cattle that they keep. In this part of the world, specifically here in Isiolo, there are 3 things important. There's education, there's health, and then there's water. So however much you preach the gospel, however much you try to encourage them to practice their faith, if you don't blend it with some deeds, it will not work at all. You strengthen their faith, teach them to be strong in their faith, but at the same time, they will tell you, how do I be strong in faith when my stomach is empty? And what do they expect? They expect you, a man of faith, to go and show that you truly have that faith. My faith, blended with the deeds, has actually helped me to know that having faith alone is not sufficient. But if you blend it with deeds in this part of the world, you really become a useful agent to evangelize and to make people know that God is in their midst. Claretians came here in 2009. Last year, after our family day, we saw that there's a serious need of making sure that the Chumviere people also have a decent place to worship and praise God. It has taken 1 year and a half to construct the church. We're going slowly as per our efforts. And eventually, we have it now complete, and people now are happy. So I hope that this new church will now again revive the faith. It's my hope that these churches that we are building, that we have built for them, first of all, will bring them closer to God. 2, will help them also to see that God is in their midst. And 3, it will also be an opportunity for them now to renew their relationship and to have that desire to encounter Christ by bringing their children to be baptized, by families coming to solemnize their marriage, and by making sure that this place becomes places of prayer, place where somebody can go and encounter and talk and praise and glorify God. I am very happy that now they have a church in their midst. My prayer is that this church, this new church they have gotten in this year of extraordinary month of the mission, should not just be a building to be admired. First and foremost, it should be a church, and should be a place whereby they can go and encounter Christ. They can go and be fulfilled. They can go and be reconciled. They can go and be renewed. In the autobiography of our father founder, he puts beautifully that my God and my Father, may I know you to make you known. May I serve you to make you served. May I love you to make you loved. To make God known here and wherever I'll be sent. To make God loved here and wherever I'll be sent. To make God served wherever I'll be sent. Because in making him known, in making him loved and served, when the people do that, then for sure the community, the people will be transformed. First of all, as missionaries, we are baptized and then we are sent. But what are we sent to do? First of all, we are sent to manifest the love of God, to be with the people, to love the people, and to give witness to the people by our very way of living. So it's a very inspiring slogan and motto from our Holy Father, and it's really making us to renew our missionary zeal. Now again, he's sending us to do more for the church, to do more for his people, specifically in this area where there are constant fight. So we are indeed again sent for the second time to make sure that people coexist, that people live in harmony, that people live in unity, loving each other's brothers and sisters. When they know God, they will not fight anymore. When they love God, they will not kill each other, because they will know that the person they are killing is their own brother and their sister, who is created in the image and likeness of God. Pope John Paul II encouraged so much in culturation. In every culture and every tribe, there are elements or seeds of that particular culture that are compatible with the gospel. Whereby if you take that part that's compatible with the gospel and blend it, baptize and give it a new way, it is really going to enrich the people and also going to enrich the gospel. And this will help you to evangelize in a new and different way. For a long time, the parish, two our stations, Dahaba and Chuviere, would not have any church. So the only place we could worship God is under the tree. Whether it's raining, whether there's wind, whether it's hot, we have to endure. So when you go for Mass, they have no hurry. They will sing from the beginning to the end. And mostly, if they sing in their language, in their mother tongue, they really feel that they are in touch and they are praying with the Capelon. The Capelon is God. And at times, if you go for Mass when you are in a hurry, you'll be frustrated. You go, give them time, let them sing, let them dance, and then express themselves to God. And this makes liturgy, and this makes Mass very lively. Whether it's under the tree, where for most of these years we have been praying, whether it's just in a small manyatta, but they would like to express their faith. Still also they had some challenges. It was taking almost 1.5 hours to drive from here to Isiolo because the road was not tarmacked. We were using solar as we did not have power. We had not known the culture of the people. The language was still very hard for us. Long distance driving, passing in the midst of the bush, in the midst of all these wild animals, rivers and all that. But we also want to be very thankful to God for His guidance and protection. That all this while, despite the fact that we drive in very dangerous places full of wild animals, we have not been attacked by any animal. Despite the fights that go on here, we have not been attacked by any tribe. So this is where, as missionaries, we see the protection and the guidance of God. The mission is His, and it's Him who has sent us here. So He's taking good care of us. He's protecting us and helping us to be real missionaries in His mission. my exercising missionary life here is that you will see many at times they'll come around you. If you go out, they'll not call you. They don't know about Father. They'll call you Timothy, Timothy. And that makes them identify themselves with you. Because now, if you start calling you Father, you will not be like one who is with them close, allowing them to intermingle, to allow them to come, to touch you, to talk with them, to be free with them, and bring them closer to you. And they know that this one is really a shepherd who brings, a shepherd who can tolerate, a shepherd who can endure. Eat what they eat, feel how they feel, speak the language they speak, and always stand with them to make your priesthood come down, your missionary life come down, and know that you are in their midst, not as somebody who is above them, but like somebody who is there with them, who sticks together with them, and one among them. As a missionary, I feel very happy. Happy in a sense that we have been able to read and see signs of the place, signs of the people, and to know what people really want. From here to the nearest place now is 400 kilometers, Meriti. From here, Kina, which is 200 kilometers. From here to Garbatula, 300 kilometers. From here to Modogashe, 250 kilometers. And all these places are places whereby have rich evangelization catchment areas. But unfortunately, the missionary zeal and the missionary spirit still is low. My prayer concurs with that of our Lord Jesus Christ, that He asked us to pray constantly, that may the Lord of the harvest send many more laborers, send many more missionaries into His harvest, such that all may be evangelized and all may come to know Christ.